So to post an open house Facebook ad from your task manager, click the down arrow for social media posts and ads, your social media. So in this case, we're going to actually place a Facebook ad. So this is the landing page we're going to use. You can see it says landing page. And what I like to do is I like to click the view icon. So to the far right of the share tools, click it, open up the landing page, make sure everything looks right. You can click through the lead capture form, make sure that that is working right for you. And then once we're good to go there, I can click the Command C on my keyboard just to copy that link, and then go into Facebook. So to access your ads manager from anywhere within Facebook, click the down arrow. Now, a little bit later, I'm actually going to talk about having an unbranded community page. You can do that via Create Page. All right, go to Create Page, and you will see calls or community. Just follow that. Get with Facebook support if you need help on creating a unbranded community page, but it's literally super, super easy to do if you don't have one yet. But to do the ad, I'm going to go to Create Ads. Let that cycle through. There may be some notifications, something to you may have to click through as the ad manager is loading up like this. If you see that, just go ahead and click through it. If you have a previous ad that you'd started, you may have to close that out like this one. And I'll just hit start over. And so you got a clean ads manager like this. First thing under consideration, use traffic. How I'm going to show you is super easy to do. There's a lot of options and variations that you can do. Highly recommend that you just get started in a very easy way and learn the easy way that also totally works, very, very powerful. But learn this first before you start wandering off into other options, all right? So I'm going to use my address and status, so it's 4704 Gold Lane. So for a campaign name there, 4704 Gold Lane, Granite Bay, open house. That's my campaign name. Hit continue. And let page 2, the ads manager, come up. And let that load. There we go. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit in this box here, audience. All right, under location, include Granite Bay. And I'm going to take that plus 25 and go to 10. I'm going to scroll down a little bit for age. Think about the house itself. Is it more for first-time home buyers, younger buyers, older buyers, your area? Right? Think of those characteristics of the property in the area. And I'm going to say for this listing, 28 to 55. You continue scrolling down. Now I'm going to exclude. I want to type in here real estate. I want to exclude real estate agents and brokers and so on. So after you type in real estate, the options will come up. On the right side, look for job title. And you're going to see multiple job titles. So select one for a real estate broker, and that will populate. Do it again. Because these people can blow apart your budget. And so if I can just get them so they don't see my ad, it's not 100%, but it's better than nothing. So you can see, and also try Realtor. Facebook literally changes like every day. Sometimes Realtor will come up, sometimes not. But again, I'm looking for a job title on the right, and I don't see any. All right. So I'm trying to exclude all the real estate agent related people, right? Real estate agents, brokers, associates, and all of that from seeing my ad and clicking it and costing me more money. Save this audience if you're going to run another ad to this audience in the future, which I would expect that you would. Scroll down to budget and schedule. Change daily to lifetime. It'll try to, a couple things here. One is you're going to have to adjust the start time, right? Because I can already see the clock on my computer says 5:06. I don't know why Facebook does this. So I'll just say 5:15. Try that again. All right, Facebook's being weird. Let's try this. 5. All right. 5. I'll say 5:20. 5:20 p.m. All right. Just going to try to default you to a month, which I don't want to do. I want my ad to run from March 31st through Saturday, April 7th. Well, the open house is Sunday, April 8th in my case. All right. So I may say April 8th at 11 p.m. All right, to the late night of that same day. All right. Now, if you want to, you could just say, I'm going to run it three days beforehand, and just those 3 days. But I got it set up for April 8th. I'm just going to run it until then. So I think that's 9 days. 9 times 5 is 45. $5 a day on average. So $45. All right. You can go more. You typically can't go less than $5 a day. All right. So again, if I wanted to say, well, my open house is April 8th, I'll just start running the ad starting April 4th. Right. I could totally do that. So it's up to you how you want to do that for the open house, how far ahead you want to start running the ad. I'm going to come down and just hit continue in the lower right-hand corner, kind of right middle, continue there. Under identity, I talked about this at the beginning of this video. Right, I want to use an unbranded community page. Right, I got a number of them. In this case, I'm going to use the best listing. I got Granite Bay Homes I could use. I got a couple of different ones. You can try using your branded business page. Again, that's one of those things that you can test and see which one works best for you, but typically an unbranded community page works best. Format, a lot of options that you can play around with over time. Start with single image. Some people say carousel works better. Some people say single image works better. Some people say video works better. They all work, all right? I'm going to scroll down, and we'll spend most of our time here in links. And we'll be done in a few minutes. Make sure you're pausing this video as needed. All right, so the best listing, that's the page I'm running it off of. Here's the image for my open house. So for the text, I'm going to put open house in Granite Bay. Click or text. Right? Just the highlights of the property. All right. Do not try to put in the entire property description. No one is going to read it. All right. We want to be quick. We want to be easy. We want to be succinct with what we are trying to convey to people. I'm not going to I'm not going to include my phone number and call me. All right. Because they're not going to do that. So again, like I always say, what is it? It's an open house in Granite Bay. What do I want them to do, and what do they get when they do it? I want them to click our text, and they're going to get instant access to all the photos, details, and more. And a little bit about the listing itself. All right, so easy, easy, easy. On my Chrome browser on Mac, if I just hit Edit, Emoji and Symbols, I can add in a couple of emojis. If you're not sure how to do this on your particular computer and operating system, go ahead and Google that. I like to add adding some emojis just kind of makes it look a little nicer. You can overdo it with emojis. Some people, I think, do overdo it. Right? But you see there, if you add I have to add one at the end of each sentence. And I think it just kind of adds a little color. And then I can also add hashtags. I'll just add these two, but there might be more that you think is appropriate for you in your area, in your business. All right. So there's my ad. Now when people click on this, they're going to be taken to that landing page, which we'll look at again in a second. There's nothing else I need to do except hit confirm. All right, now let's talk about a couple of different things like the image, conversion codes, and so on. So back in listings to leads, I'm going to go ahead and check that I've got that done. Now for the image that was used, that comes from the social media share image. All right. And if I hit the down arrow, here's the image. If you've seen any of our other videos, you'll see how I can change the color of the banner. I can select new image, the position of the banner. I can just type in here and edit that as needed. All right, anytime I edit that, I can click save. I can download the image for use on Instagram or Craigslist, and you'll see in further videos in this playlist. For conversion codes and pixels, click edit. And you can do this after you place the ad. So even if you've already placed the ad, you can come back in here and do this. Click edit, advanced settings, conversion codes. So again, edit, advanced settings, conversion codes. And you can click the add new HTML widget code. You may want to add a Facebook pixel, Google, chat like Zopim or Drift. All right. So there's a lot of different kind of things you can do. Your different options, what pages, click save, and that will add it properly to the page for you. All right. So that is how you create an ad for your open house up on Facebook. Again, if you need to rewatch this video, pause it as needed as we go through it. And I think you'll find it very useful, very powerful, and a great way to generate leads from people who are not already associated with you up on Facebook. For more ideas on how to generate more buyer and seller leads from the open house you are having, continue to watch the videos in this playlist, and we'll talk to you soon.